Okay, class. Good morning, everyone. So it's nice to see you again this morning. Okay, how are things with you? Good. Alisa? Excellent. All right. So I'm feeling great. Thank you for asking. Well, today's session, we are going to have a little review regarding the narrative text. Yeah. So last week, you learned about the the introductions of narrative text. Now we are going to have a little bit practice. Yeah. Okay. So still we are going to talk about narrative essay, right? So anyone still remember what narrative text is? Yes, Lisa? Okay, great. Okay. Well, anyone else have different answer? Okay. So narrative essay or narrative text is a form of storytelling, yeah, or events of your life that actually it connects quite deep message to the readers. So you share your experience, your event of life, yeah. We are going to find out the generic structures of narrative text, yeah, right? So before you create a paragraph regarding the narrative text, so you have to know how to structure the paragraph, right? So I'm going to highlight again, okay, about the structures of creating or writing narrative text, yeah. But this time we are going to have fun with the Kahoot quiz, yeah. So you are going to try to memorize some of the theories regarding the narrative text, okay? We are going to practice, and also I'm going to help you to recall some of the theories regarding to it, okay? So here we go. We are going to use Kahoot for practice, yeah? And later you are going to play with it, yeah? Right. So this one is, which of the following is not a characteristic of narrative writing? Which one do you think is the best answer? So the following is not characteristic. Right, okay. Okay, now next. Narrative text include characters detail, characters evidence, character setting, or characters dialogue. What's your answer? Characters evidence. Your answer is characters dialogue. Alright. So which one do you prefer? The blue one or the green one? Blue one? Incorrect. Okay. Right, so the correct one is the yellow one, right? What is setting? Does anyone know what is setting? Who has a role in the story? Who is the author? When or where the story was written? When or where the story take place? Okay, we'll try. The green one? The red one? The green one, right? Setting is correct, yeah. So setting is the situation that actually you share about the place, yeah. Okay, so I believe that you already familiar with the structures of narrative text. Now I'm going to provide another story regarding the narrative text. The title is The Lesson of True Friendship. Anyone has a close friend? Yes? Do you have best friend with you guys? Yes. No. Okay, so you have best friend with you, right? So this is the story, yeah, between the girl in the yellow one and the pink one. And they are best friends since they were kids and up until they're grow up, they're adult. We'll see. The story is very interesting. Okay, I'm going to start with the first scene. Okay, once upon a time, two close friends, okay, the name is Troy and Glinda, were walking through the forest together. They were walking through the forest together, right? Troy and Glinda walking through a forest. Troy is wearing a yellow. Okay, this one is Troy and this one is Glinda, right? So Troy is wearing yellow t-shirt and has a medium brown hair, while Glinda is wearing pink hoodie and has long black hair. Okay, right. So here we go. You can see they promised each other that they would always stay together in case of danger, right? So that's their promise. Next, okay. Suddenly, they saw a large bear approaching them. Okay, so that was scary actually, right? So Glinda and also Troy, they were really surprised, and they're really they're trying to figure out some helps, yeah. And then Troy, the girl with the medium hair, quickly climbing a nearby tree, looking determined while Glinda looks panicked and unsure what to do. So Glinda felt panic about it because she was still, shocked with the condition of, being chased by the bear. And then Troy, she could climb the trees, right? Okay, and then Glinda lay down on the ground, breathless, pretending that she's dead, right? The bear came near Glinda and sniffed carefully, right? Well, I guess the girl is dead, right? The bear laughed because it didn't want to touch a dead body, right? So the bear left her because the bear thought that Glinda, passed away. And then, suddenly, Troy, after the bear whispered to you. Okay, so Troy thought that the bear actually whispered something to her. But then the bear didn't, right? The bear only sniffed her at the time. And after that, that happened, yeah? So Glinda and Troy was not really close friends anymore. So they walking away from each other in the forest. So it symbolizes what? Broken trust, right? So the moral here, is there any message that you can find from this story? Yeah, you cannot trust to your best friend. Okay, right. Sometimes we cannot trust people, even our best friend, right? Okay. So after you found a story about Glinda and Troy, that they are best friend and then they are not best friend anymore. So now we are going to find out the elements of narrative text, yeah, based on the story, previous story. Okay, so we are going to find the setting. Do you know what is the setting of the story? The forest, good. And then the characters, who are they? Troy, good. Glinda and the bear, okay. Next, the plot. What about the plot? Yeah, they walk in the forest leading to the bear and encounter them. Bear tried to chase them, right? So that's the plot. And then conflict. Can you find conflicts in the story? Of course. Yes? Correct. All right. So they were chased by the bear. Okay, and then they were surprised. Okay, the bear left them, and Glinda, Glinda learns about a lesson of trust. Yeah. Okay. So, well, actually, I have another story, right? This one, the title is Rune Vacation, but I really want you to find, the elements of narrative text, like characters, plot, setting, conflicts and resolution, right? So this paragraph, they are jumble version, okay? So I really want you to make it into a good paragraph, So you have to arrange it into a good order, okay? So I'm going to give the parts of paragraph, okay? Here, you work with your small team, you work in a small group. So I'm going to give you these papers. This paper contain of the paragraphs. So later you are going to arrange into a good order, into a perfect paragraph, right? Clear? Okay, good. So there we go. So I've already checked your work with your team, and then you did great. Okay, thank you. Okay, class. I'm so happy that when I checked your work, when you work in team, so you can you can put the paragraph into order. Very excellent, and then you did a good job. And then you also can analyze the elements of narrative text. Okay, so that's good point, right? And the next one, so you are going to work individually, you are going to create or you are going to write narrative text. That is why you have to think about interesting story. It could be your experience, no problem, right? And also you can make up the story, all right? Right? And later, okay, you are going to share the essay you're writing on the white color. So this one, the white color code, okay, or you can scan the barcode. This one, okay, This one is the Wakelet template that you are going to write your draft on the phone, and then you are going to post it on this, yeah? Right. Okay. Okay, class. Any questions regarding the narrative essay? Yes? Okay, so if you haven't finished writing the narrative text or narrative essay, or you haven't posted yet to Wakelet, that's okay. Okay, you can do it later at home. All right, but don't forget to give some feedbacks to your friends' work. Okay, anything else? No? Okay, class, thank you very much for your coming, for your participation. Okay, so I love that you are all active in participating the class. I will see you again next week. Bye everyone.